Well, breeders, let's get into this update. These little white guys, yes, they definitely sound hungry. He's doing a pretty good job, surprisingly. You can see these guys are growing really well. What we'll do is I'll get around the corner here for a bit. The big dad's in there. We'll have a little closer look at them. Because the sun's quite bright on these little white fellas, but look how well they're growing. They are, I wouldn't say exactly hungry, but because I've been hand feeding them, they think that I am their mum and I'm going to feed them, so they do get pretty excited. I'll show you. Come on, yeah. They are really cool. Both of them, they are definitely healthy. And this is the only one that's probably not going to be white. You can see there's a couple of little feathers on the back there, which, yeah, not too bad. Hopefully these guys turn out to be quite nice birds. And hopefully we can keep the snow line going. We've definitely got one pure white, which is this one. And you guys are really noisy, so we might just leave you guys, put yours back in your nest. But they are going quite well, and they are growing really well too. Look how well feathered they are. Turning out really nice. Let's get yours back up here. Because your father will probably want to feed you. So I'm going to try and get a bit more heavier pea mix in here shortly. I think they're starting to turn onto the peas now. Hey big fella, he's looking really good. He's a nice bird, that one. And then we'll go into this pair. This pair, I don't know what happened with their baby. He wasn't looking too good, so we had to put him down, unfortunately, which is a bit sad. I don't know what's going on. Obviously there was only one egg that was fertilized in the beginning, so I just don't know what's going on with this hen. She's done it before, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to split this pair up again as well. I just don't know what's going on. I just want to use these boxes for something else. I think we'll breed. I want to take these fronts off it, give it a good tidy up, and disinfect the whole thing. We're going to try and move some new pairs in here very soon anyway. We are doing a big reset in the pairing. So let's go into the breeders section, and that's what we want to see down there. Look at that. Yes, this is going to be a good little video. I wonder who that is. So make sure I got my little lock on up the top here. Let's have a bit of a look through here. There is a few boxes empty, which is basically this one. Nothing going on down there. And we do have Leo's one up there that he's in. That'll be his box for the next round. He's locked in there. Everyone else, there's spare cockbirds who we're going to do something with him. Not breeding though. He's going to have a bit of a break maybe, unless we put him with the barless hen. So let's go through the pairs that we've got here. Let's go through. Let's have a quick look at Big Leo here. He's doing quite well. We are repairing him, so he's up here in this box. The only reason we got him in this box is because he's very aggressive and territorial on those bottom ones. He tries and takes over that one as well, and can damage eggs and hurt the babies because he's always fighting. So hopefully we can eliminate that by bringing him up to the top. So all the really aggressive cockbirds, we'll try and put them up in these top boxes where we can actually, you know, lock them away for a day or two if they get too crazy. Or you know, just them being up there and not being able to get around to this other box is pretty handy. I don't think Big Titan's one of those ones. You'll notice he's still got one baby in here. This baby is pretty crazy, but that baby here still not quite feathered up under the wing yet, so it's still sitting in here until that one's feathered up under the wing, and those eggs aren't hatched yet. So basically what I'm thinking with this big fella, there is a massive reset coming anyway. So there's going to be a huge reshuffle. I think there's only one pair in this whole section here that might stay together. So we are definitely doing a reshuffle now. We've got quite a few rounds out of a few birds. So it's time to do a couple rounds before we shut things down. So Big Titan, I'm really thinking about repairing him. He does struggle. We'll let him go through with these eggs because this will be basically his second round. We did manage to get 2 babies this time, which is good. What I'm thinking is maybe like Little Shock with him. I just feel like it'd be a really good pair. You know, just writing things down on paper at the moment, trying to get a pretty, you know, good idea of what we're doing. But nothing's locked in yet. But after this round, there's a couple of rounds around about this age, so these eggs will hatch soon. Same with theirs. Theirs are going to hatch soon, and theirs are pretty much hatching now, and these ones are hatching now. So all these babies here will be all the same age. So once all these babies are weaned out of this round, we're going to shut everything down and we're going to repair again, and you're going to be one of them. I don't know if I'm going to repair Shock just because this is his 4th round, so I think that he might have a bit of a break. And we might even do the same with that hen. She might get a little bit of a break. I don't think there's much action going on here today. I haven't really looked in here. These should be hatching in the next few days. It's a bit hard to tell. There's a little bit of stuff on there, but we will check on them soon anyway. Or actually, I can feel the little baby actually chipping on it. I felt some little bit of chips on it. That's really good. Oh, that's exciting. Another round. Hop back in there. Good girl. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to go down to this one. These babies should be hatched. Let's say that egg on the ground is from these ones. I haven't checked on them yet. But this is their last round as well. I want to repair these guys. They've probably got another round or two left in them if we give them a bit of a break. And we do have a little baby in there, which is really good. Nope, the egg is not from you, so what's your head doing in there? You're wearing a helmet. So that's good. We've got one little baby in there, which is fantastic. That's all right. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you. It's okay. So that will be their last round as well. Their last round and their last round. So what I'm really thinking about doing actually is the red checker that's paired up with her. It just crossed my mind. He's actually up here. He's actually a really nice, well-bred Vanderbilk. Different line to this hen in here. I'm actually really considering pairing him up to her just because they will produce some really good babies. This red checker, he's actually the father to the blue bar pied that we've got out there that is raising the two white babies. So I was thinking maybe instead of just breeding, you know, the blue checker pied that we've got with her, we could just breed her directly with the father, because he's actually a sensational bird himself. It's just a thought at the moment, because it'd be really nice to get some really good quality Vanderbilks, because they'll be pure Vanderbilks. She's quite closely related to Kittle, but he's also got a few other bits of piece in him too. So I was like, maybe I should just pump out a couple of rounds of like really well bred ones. These are pure Vanderbilks in the nest as well, but the cockbird's a little bit different. The cockbird's actually father is closely related to Gold Dust, which is Kittle's full brother or whatever it is. So the other, if we swap a different cock around, it might be even better. So I want a few full-blooded Vanderbilks in the loft, obviously to test, but it would be really nice to, you know, have a couple of good ones to breed next year as well. So these guys are looking fantastic. You can see they are very heavily pied. Some of the heavy, that's the father down there. Some of the most heaviest pied ones we've got actually. Both blue bar pies, quite nice. So I'll put them back. But that is a pair I'm thinking about. I don't know what people think about it, but let me know. She does produce some really nice babies. I would like to move her around as well. I'd definitely like to put her with Leo, maybe Shock, a few other guys. We just don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And then in here, we should have babies, because this is where this egg should have come from. And there we are. We got two little babies. So let's hope this time we actually get a pure tiger grizzle out of these guys. We've got a blue grizzle last round. Not on my luck. We'll probably get two more blue grizzles. And these guys, I want to repair them as well. Only because I want to breed more tiger grizzles. So I want to pair her up to someone else. I was thinking about Leo, but maybe not. I do have a few spare Leo Storm cockbirds I can pair across to, and I might have a free Leon Storm hen to pair him to. So it's going to greatly increase our chances of breeding more tiger grizzles. He's homozygous, so he should only breed tiger grizzles, and she should do about 50% tiger grizzles. So we should be able to breed quite a few more. So that's where we are with that. There's a lot of repairing going to be happening. And then she might look like she's going to lay again. And there's Dad with the little babies. The red checker's brother. He's actually produced two reds, which is quite nice. Anyway, I'm going to catch you in the next video. We are going to start doing some rapid repairing after this round. But we do need to keep an eye and get these babies out, and the fun begins again. The next round, when we repair all these, I want all the babies and all the eggs to be really close to each other, so when we wean them out, it's just easy and we're not dribble drabble little babies here and there. So see you in the next video. Bye.